Alright, we're gonna start an active child pose and we need one block for that. Active child pose means we have our legs together, thighs are closed, and we have the block in front of us so we can straighten our arms and press the block on the floor. Our head is not on the floor, our ears are on the same height as our upper arms. And then we begin by anchoring our buttocks to our heel. And from that anchor, we go forward with our belly button, with our solar plexus, and with our sternum. We make the front side of our body very long. Press into your block and straighten your elbows. Arms are long and straight. Press into the knuckle of the index finger and engage your inner upper arm, your biceps. Press into the knuckle of your little finger and engage your triceps. Firm it to the midline and straighten your elbow. Your arms move away from the floor, they move towards the ceiling. With every in-breath, you press a little bit more to the knuckle of the index finger and find a connection to your upper back ribs and bring them into the body so your sternum can move even more forward. Again, your arms are straight and move towards the ceiling. You are not jumping in your armpit. You're moving away from the floor with the whole arm and armpit area. Gonna stay here for several breaths. With every in-breath, press more into your block, move your sternum more forward, and drop your buttocks more onto your heels. Breathe in, slowly raise your head. Come out of the posture and take a second block. Put the blocks next to each other so you can put your hands with a little forward mount on the block, shoulder width apart. Put your arms, your hands, shoulder width apart, the thumb is turning towards the ceiling and the little finger is pressing into your block. Cut the blocks and really engage your arm muscles. The more you cut into the block with your little finger, the more your arms move upwards towards the ceiling. Ears are still along your upper arms. Your head is not on the floor. Use your hand to press into the blocks and pull the sternum more forward towards the blocks. Find the maximum length. Fingertips are reaching forward, little fingers are pressing down, and the sternum is elongating the whole front side of your body. With every in-breath, belly button, solar plexus, sternum more forward. Every out breath, let buttock sink a little bit heavier on you. Two more breaths here. And then raise your head, come out of the posture and put the blocks to one side. Now we come to the active child pose again, but with the finger cupcake on the floor. Come to the fingertips. Again, the head is not on the floor, your ears are in one line with your upper arm. And start by engaging your arms. Your forearms are moving towards each other and away from the floor. The upper arms are moving towards the ceiling. Don't rest in your armpits. Your armpits are stretching forward. They are not going down towards the floor. Move your triceps towards the tip of your nose and straighten your elbows. Without losing any of the work in your arm, slowly bring your right hand back to the floor, and then your left hand back to the floor. Press your hand into the floor, so the more you press down, the more your arms lift towards the ceiling. Press into the little finger knuckle, the knuckle of the little finger. Firm your triceps in and move your arms towards the ceiling. With every in-breath, press a little bit more into the knuckle of the index finger. Engage your biceps. Find the upper back ribs. Bring them into your body. And move the sternum forward to the front edge of your mat. Make all four sides of your upper body evenly long. Two more breaths here. And then breathe in, lift your head, and come out of the posture. And bring yourself closer to the wall so that your toes are already touching the wall. And then we go again into the active child pose. Arms are straight out in front of us. We find the activation of our arms. We press it into the knuckles of fingers. Move the forearms towards each other, away from the floor. Press into the knuckle of the little finger. Turn the triceps in. And straighten our elbows. We breathe in, lift our head, and come up on all fours. We just have to look at our hand and want to pass between the index finger and the middle finger, turning straight forward. That means the wrists are turned out slightly. Then we begin already here to push away the floor. So we don't sink in between the shoulder blades. We suck our forearms out of our wrist, come to our toes, and without bending our elbows at all, we are pushing ourselves back to downward facing dog. Toes on the floor, soles of the feet at the wall. Separate your feet width apart. And we start building posture from the hand. Again, we press evenly in all knuckles of our fingers. If we have a tendency to get light under the knuckle of the index finger, we press a little bit more there. We press into the little finger knuckle, turn the triceps in, and push ourselves away from the floor. We push the floor away from us and find height and length in the shoulder. Move our hips up, out, and press the big toe mount and the inner heel into the wall. These tend to get light, but we push our feet evenly into the wall, lift our kneecaps, and engage our front thigh. One more breath here. And then we breathe out and bring our knees down to the floor, come back to all fours for one breath. Okay. And then we bring our hands a little bit forward in front of our shoulders. We check again that the space between index finger and middle finger is pointing straight forward. We turn the wrist out a bit. Again, push the floor away from us. We don't sink in between the shoulder blades. We come to our toes, and without bending the elbows at all, we breathe in, and with the out breath, we push ourselves back to downward facing dog. Arms move towards each other and away from the floor. We stretch our armpits forward to the front of our mat. Our ears are in line with the upper arms, the neck is long. We push the floor away, push ourselves out of our shoulders. Lift the hips out of our shoulders and press with our feet evenly into the floor and the wall. Two more breaths here. And then we breathe out and bring our knees back floor, all fours, for one breath. We come to the third and last round. Our hands are in front of our shoulders, wrists are slightly turned up. We push the floor away, elbows stay straight, and then we push ourselves up, down, facing up. Your weight is more on the knuckles of the fingers, the base of your wrist is light, and you suck your forearms out of your wrist, so you take the load out of your wrist. Turn the triceps in. Press the floor away from you. And press into the ball of the feet to lift the kneecaps and lift the front thighs. Engage your whole thigh, tip the feet from frontal side, and push that part back to find more length in your breath. 2 more breaths here. And then breathe out, bring your knees onto the floor. For the next posture, we're going to deep block. We start on all fours like just this, and put our block. Hands are in front of our shoulders. Wrists are slightly turned up, and the toes are still at pause. So press the butt away from you, elbows are straight, and with an out breath, push yourself up to downward facing dog. And I will just say what we're going to do next before I speak up through. We will come to the high lunge. What we are going to practice is how to step forward correctly without lifting the hand and without taking the knee out to the side. We just really try to step forward straight way, and we just go to where we can. If we don't make it in between the block, we can use our hand to go all the way up there. I will speak us through. We press into the block, the elbows are straight, and we press the block away from us, so we have the maximum height in our shoulders, and we have space for our foot. Now we press the left foot especially into the wall, and now we bring the right knee to our chest as far forward as we can. Try not to lift the hand, and slowly bring the foot in between the block or as far as you can forward. Very nice. And then we come forward to the right angle, come to the fingertips. Press our back heel into the wall, the back leg is not sinking down, it's working towards the ceiling. We have our weight on the front heel, and the shin bone is pulling towards us. Come to your fingertips, try to have as least weight as possible to your hand. And pull your right foot to the left. And really try to challenge it and go to the right angle so you can your platform full of your knee stays in line with the head fall to the knee in line with the second stroke, right hip towards the arm. Both the hands at the same time at the position. We're going to stay here for 2 more breaths. Also, think about moving the ankle forward, sternum forward, front side of your body on, while anchor your back towards your back. 1 more breath. Then bring your palms flat to your butt. Press into your block. And bring the right foot back to the facing dog to fall. Downward facing dog. We take 1 breath here before we come to the second side. Again, we push the blocks away from us. The more height we find already here in our shoulders, we must face the chest to bring our foot forward. Then we press right foot into the wall, make the leg very active, push the left knee forward as far as we can. Slowly, without lifting the head, step our foot forward as far as we can. Okay. Return to our position. Press the back heel into the wall. Anchor our buttocks towards the wall. The weight of our front leg on the heel and the shin bone pulling towards up. Left hip firmly towards the midline. While the knee stays in line with the second toe, don't let it fall out to the side to the hip exit. And now again, move the sternum forward, elongate the front side of the body. Move the sternum forward, elongate from the anchor of your challenge to right angle. Ease directly over the ankle, but your thigh ideally parallel to the floor. Then we bring the palms back to the block, push it to the block, bring the left foot back to the wall, down facing dog. We're going to take 2 to 3 breaths here before we repeat.
Crystal, when you have time, can you turn off the sound in your computer, because everything is, I see everything, I can hear everything. Just mute the Skype.
Okay, we're going to start with the right hand foot again. First of all, we push the blocks away from us. We make space for our foot to come. We engage the left leg by pushing into the foot and pressing the leg back. And then we breathe in and bring the right knee towards our chest. And slowly step towards between our blocks. We come on our fingertips again. Engage our back leg by pushing with the heel into the wall. Anchor our buttocks towards the wall. Let the front heel into the floor and pull the shin bone towards us. Knee in line with the second toe, and the hip draws in towards the midline. Move the whole front side of your body to the front of your mat and make your upper body long. We're going to stay here for several breaths. And then we bring the palms of our hands back to the block, push into the block, and bring the right foot back to the wall. And again, we push the blocks away from us, we make space, engage our right leg back, and bring the left knee towards our chest, and step slowly in a straight manner forward, possibly between our blocks. Come on our fingertips again, engage the back leg, press into the back heel, anchor your buttocks towards the back wall, Press the front heel down and pull the shin bone towards you. Knee in line with the second toe and left hip into the midline. Stand on your left leg. Elongate your navel and your sternum forward. And elongate your upper body. Two more breaths here. Then bring the palms of your hands back to the block. Push into the block. And bring your left foot back to downward facing dog. Take one breath here. And then breathe out and lower your knees down towards the floor. You can put the blocks to the side now. And again, we come to exit child pose. The toes are still touching the wall. Our head is not on the floor, ears in line with the upper arm. Palms are straight in front of us, palms on the floor. We begin by pressing into the knuckle of the index finger, engage our inner upper arm, our bicep. Find the connection to the upper back ribs, bring them into our body, and move the sternum forward. At the same time, press into your knuckle of your little finger, engage your triceps, firm it in towards the nose, and straighten your elbows. Work your arms away from the floor. Breathe in. And come up to all fours. Push the floor away from you, don't sink in between the shoulder blades. Elbows are straight, and without bending your elbows, push yourself back into downward facing dog. Now breathe in and move your shoulders forward over your wrist. Come to plank. You might need to go a little bit more forward with your hands. If you need more length, do so. Push into the back heel. The legs are actively working. The more the legs are working, the less have the arms and the shoulders to work. Anchor your buttocks towards your heel. And again, from that anchor, you draw the front side of your body forward. Make it long. And push the floor away from you. Suck your forearms out of your wrist. Engage your forearms. Triceps still firming in. And actively pushing the floor away from you. So you engage your upper body muscle and so you don't hang in the posture. Your butt is in one line with the shoulder. Don't have it too high. One last breath here, and then breathe out and push yourself back to downward facing dog. You're gonna stay here for several breaths before we're gonna repeat. Push yourself out of your shoulders, don't rest in your shoulders, find as much height as you can, yes. By pushing your front side back, you can bring your hips up, that helps you also to elongate in your shoulders. Okay, now we're going to breathe in And again, bring your shoulders forward, directly over your wrist. Move as far forward with the hands as you need to, so you have the right alignment, shoulders over your wrist, and the body in one line. Hips are the same height as the shoulders. Press your heels into the floor, anchor your buttocks towards the wall, and from that anchor draw the navel, the solar plexus, the sternum forward. Push with your hands down and energetically pull your mat towards you. That helps you elongating your sternum forward and broadening it a bit across the collarbones. Two more breaths here. And then breathe out and bring yourself back to downward facing dog. Again, find the maximum length. Tuck your forearms out of your wrist. Push yourself out of your shoulders and elongate your hips out of your shoulders. Then again, come forward, bring your shoulders directly over your wrist. Find your plank, buttocks anchored to your top of your heels, sternum forward. And now, elbows stay close to the upper body. Breathe out, and in one line, slowly lower down to your belly. Bring your arms out in front of you, arms straight, come to your fingertips. Your forehead is on the floor. Bring your heels into the wall and push back with your heels into the wall. So your knees lift from the floor, activate your front thigh. Lengthen your tailbone towards your heel, make that your anchor. And from that anchor, crawl forward with the fingertips and move your whole upper body out of your lumbar spine. Get very, very long. Now, move your upper backwards into your body and move the sternum forward. Crawl with your sternum on your mat forward to the front edge of your mat. Arms are straight and triceps front in. Stay here for several breaths. Heels are pushing back, tailbone lengthening towards the wall. Sternum and fingertips are lengthening forward. Breathe out and take some rest. You can take your arms and make a pillow out of your hands, or just bring your head to the side. Now take one block and put it in front of you, so you can press your hands with your arms straight into the block. Again, we begin with the heel. Push your heels back into the wall. Elongate your tailbone towards your heel. Don't tighten your butt to do so. Your butt is just slightly engaged. Keep the back of your legs wide. Press into your block. Straighten your elbows. Arms move towards the ceiling. Press to the knuckle of the index finger. Find the connection to the back ribs. So your sternum moves forward. Bring your back ribs into your body. Press a little bit more through the index of the little finger to firm the triceps in. And when you have found the connection to the upper back rib, maybe lift the block for just 1 centimeter off the floor. But if you do it with the strength of your upper body. Yes, very good. Tricep still firms in, elbow straight. Fingers lengthening forward. Tailbone elongating towards the wall. One last breath in, sternum forward. And breathe out, and slowly bring the block down. And take some rest. Put your head on your cushion of your hands or turn the head to one side. Now, bring your thumbs into your buttock and elongate your buttock with your thumbs towards the wall. Give yourself an adjustment, help your lower back to elongate. Heels are still pressing into the floor and your thumbs are elongating your buttocks towards the heel. Legs engage, lift the legs towards the ceiling and move your elbows towards each other. Move your sternum forward, make your lower back long, sternum moving forward, elbows in, press the heels into the wall, engage your thighs towards the ceiling, and stay here for several breaths. One last breath, elbows towards each other, sternum forward. And breathe out, come out of the posture, take some rest. Relax your face and jaw, if they might have tightened through the asana. And now bring your hands next to your upper body, directly under your elbow. That is relatively far behind. Most of you will be used to having them more in front, but put them directly under your elbow. Again, the wrists are slightly turned out, like we did in downward dog before. The space between index finger and middle finger is pointing forward. And then again, press the heels into the wall, engage your thighs towards the ceiling, and anchor your tailbone towards the wall. Engage your butt just slightly, back of the legs are wide. Then begin. Press into the knuckle of the index finger, so your biceps move towards the ceiling. Press into the knuckle of your little finger, so your elbows don't splay out, they stay parallel, and the triceps firms up to the ceiling as well. Press again into the knuckle of the index finger, and bring the upper back ribs into your body to move the sternum forward. Energetically pull the mat towards you, so your front body can elongate, and slightly lift your front body up a little bit. It's more about the length, not about the height. About the length, you find the lift and a little bit of height. Length first, after you found that, you can slightly lift your front body up. Still press into the heel, tailbone anchored, elbows in, don't let them splay. Press into the knuckle of the little finger and get your tricep. Sternum forward. Broaden your collarbone. 2 more breaths here. And then press into your hand and come to all fours. And press yourself back into downward facing dog with the feet at the wall. Elongate again. Push the floor away. Lift yourself out of your shoulders. And lift your hips up. Then make a step away from the wall, like 1 or 2 foot length, and come with your hands towards your feet. Walk your hands towards your feet and bring your hips to the wall. So you come to an angled Uttanasana, an angled forward bend. Lift your sternum, come to your fingertips. You can even put your fingertips on your shins. Elongate your front body. Now take your hands in your hips. Firm your hips in. Move the sternum forward and with a very long flat back, slowly bring your arms to standing. Okay, now so we're going to put this all together. Come to the front of your mat, please. Okay, we're going to close our feet together. And we start with our thumbs at our buttocks to align our pelvis. Bring your thumbs to your buttocks as we did in Bhujangasana, the cobra pose before. Press into all 4 corners of your feet. Lift your kneecap. And lift your front thigh. Now elongate your lower back, bring your buttocks towards the floor. And then push your thighs back until your frontal thigh bone and your pubic bone are on one plane. We are at the front of our mat. Now breathe in and reach your arms out to the side. Reach the fingertips away from you. Roll your upper arms back. Broaden between your inner shoulder blades so your trapezius can pull down the back. Reach away with the fingertips as if you were pressing on an imaginary ledge. Engage your arm muscle. And now flex your hands. Push your hands away from you as if you were pushing 2 walls away. Push especially through the base of your wrist. That's the part that's mostly tight. Press through the base of your wrist. Stay here for several breaths. Still spin the upper arm back and broaden between your inner shoulder blades. Now again, reach with your fingertips, straighten your hands. Yes. Breathe in slowly rotate the palms of your hands towards the ceiling. Breathe in, bring the arms up till they are shoulder width apart. Reach through your fingertips. Press your feet into the floor, but reach through your fingertips. So you find the maximum length in the posture. Put your inner arms into the socket. Trapezius down the back. Elbows straight. Trapezius still firming in. And then breathe out and slowly sternum reaching forward, bend forward. Bring the palms of your hands next to your feet. You can bend your knees if you have to. Bring the palms flat to the floor. Breathe in, move your sternum forward. And then, with the right foot, make a big step back into the high lunge. Come on your fingertips again. And remember the work we did by the wall. Still reach through your back heel, engage the back leg. Pull the shin towards you from the front leg. Left hip towards the midline. Stay here for one more breath. And bring the palms of your hands flat to the floor. Push into the floor. And bring the left foot back to plank. And from plank, push yourself back to downward facing dog. Engage your arms. Your arms move away from the floor. Stretch your armpits forward. And elongate your hips out of your shoulders. Press your mid-thighs back. And find a space between your ankles or your knees to rest your gaze on. Soft gaze. Still press into the knuckle of the little finger. Trapezius is firming in. Breathe in. Lift your head. Push the floor away from you and make with the right foot a big step between your hands. With your left foot, come onto your fingertips, press into your feet, straighten your legs, turn forward, breathe in. Left foot also forward, out of Uttanasana. Breathe out, elongate down without losing the length in the torso. We are not rounding to going down. Pushing into the feet, breathe in, and with a very long back, sternum reaching forward, arms circling by the side, we come up again. And breathe out, arms alongside our body. We're going to repeat. We're going to press into our feet, lift the front thigh bone, and push the front thigh back till our sitting bones are aligned with our heels. Lift our sternum, breathe in, and circle our arms with much muscle activity very slowly till they are shoulder width apart. Breathe in. Breathe out, sternum reaching forward, bending forward to Uttanasana. Bring the palms of our hands next to our feet. We can bend the knees if we have to. Breathe in, move the sternum away from the belly button, Ardha Uttanasana. and make with the left foot a big step back to the high lunge. Still think of our work with the wall, back, heel, energize. Front shin is pulling towards us, we don't lean into the knee. Pull the right hip into the midline, come to our fingertips and elongate the sternum forward. Right hip in. 2 more breaths here. And then we bring the palms of our hands back to the floor. Push into the floor. Bring our right foot back to plank. And from plank directly to downward facing dog. Look between our ankles or our knees. Soft gaze. Ears in line with the upper arm. So the neck is long. Firm the outer arms in. Arms still pushing away from the floor. And then we breathe in, lift our head, push the floor away. And make with the left foot a big step between our hands. Take the right foot with us. Come to our fingertips, come to Ardha Uttanasana. Keep pressing, legs engaged, sternum forward. Breathe out without losing the length and lowering down. Pushing into our feet. Breathe in, sternum forward, and with a very long flat back, arms are circling over the side. We come back up again to Tadasana, and without arms back to our side. And again, we press our feet into the floor, lift our front thigh, sit bones are directly over our heel, sternum reaching up, and we breathe in and take our arms slowly over the side in a big circle. They go up to the shoulder width apart. Reach with the fingertips, but keep the inner upper arm in the socket. Trapezius muscle going down at the back of our neck. Breathe out, sternum in front of the head, reaching forward, fold forward to Uttanasana. Hands flat next to our feet, bend your knees if you have to. Breathe in, sternum away from the belly button, elongate the front side of your body. And then make with the right foot a big step back, with the left foot a big step back, and come to plank. Press into your heels, anchor your tailbone, toss your heels, push the floor away from you. And then energetically, as if you want to pull your mat towards you with your hand, so your sternum moves forward. 2 more breaths here. And then we breathe out, and without bending the elbows, we come back to downward facing dog. Neck is long, gaze softly between the knees or the ankles. Forearms engaged, tuck them out of your wrist, so the base of the wrist can be light. Then move the top of your thighs back. Breathe in, lift your head, and make a step with your right foot forward between your hands. Put your left foot forward. Come to your fingertips out of Uttanasana, sternum forward. Breathe in. Breathe out, keep the length, but lower down, crown of the head towards your toes. Push into your feet, and with a very long back, sternum, crown of the head forward, come back up again. Arms circling with muscle activity over to the side. And breathe out, arms back to the side of your body. One last time. Feet are pressing into the floor. Front thighs engaged. Lift your front pelvic bones and push your front thighs back. And then breathe in. Circle your arms over the side till they are shoulder width apart. Sternum reaching up. Breathe out. Bend forward to Uttanasana. Sternum in front of the head reaching forward. Palms of your hands flat next to your feet. Breathe in. Elongate the front side of your body. Ardha Uttanasana. And make with the left foot a big step back. And with the right step, a big foot back. Find your plank. And now elbows stay next to the upper body. Lower back elongated. And then breathe out and slowly come to your belly. Bring your hands directly under your elbows. Bring the tops of your feet down. Push into the tops of your feet. Thighs lifting towards the ceiling. Tailbone towards the heel. Press into the knuckle of your fingers. Elbows stay parallel. And move your sternum forward and over the length you find. You slightly lift your front body up and come to Bhujangasana, the cobra position. Sternum forward, wide across the collarbones, elbows stay parallel. Take one more breath here. And then push into your hands, come to all fours. And from all fours to downward facing dog. Elbows straight, trapezius firming in. Push the floor away from you. Elongate out of your shoulders. Yes. Elongate the hips away from you by pressing the front thighs back. Now lift your head and bring your left foot between your hands. Right foot between your hands. Come onto your fingertips. Elongate belly button forward. Sternum forward. Breathe in, Ardha Uttanasana. Breathe out, keep the length, but fold forward, crown of your head towards your toes. Push into your feet, sternum forward, crown of the head forward, breathe in. There's a very long back. Come up, circle your arms till they're shoulder width apart. And breathe out, bring your arms back alongside your body. And take one or two breaths in Tadasana. Fingertips are reaching down. Sternum is reaching up. Crown of the head reaching out, and your feet are pressing down. Working to two opposing directions. The feet are pressing down, the hips are going down, but the sternum and the crown of the head is going up. Okay, breathe out and come out of the posture. We are now coming to bridge posture with the wall. So please come sit down on your mat and have one block handy, and also take a belt with you already. And turn towards the wall, because we're gonna have the toes at the wall. We're gonna move our hips as close as we can towards the wall, so that the knees are as close as possible to the wall, and we're gonna take the block between our thighs. We now put our elbows next to our body, and our fingertips are facing towards the ceiling. And we are pressing into our elbows and try to ground the outer edges of our shoulders. So the space between our shoulder blades lift, and we already here open actively our thoracic spine. We then push into our heels, breathe out, and slowly lift our pelvis towards the ceiling. We bring our hands towards the sides of our pelvis, and bring the knees towards the wall. If it's uncomfortable in the knee, you can put a blanket between the knees and the wall that takes out the pressure if it should be uncomfortable. Then press your heels down, press the heels into the floor, especially the inner heel. Lengthen the tailbone towards the wall, and move the block energetically towards the floor. So the inner side with the groins are soft. No external rotation in the legs. And press into the elbows, open the thoracic spine, bring the shoulder blades into your body. Work in two directions here. The tailbone towards the wall, the sternum towards your shin. So you have the back bend in the whole spine, not only hinging in one part of your spine. One more breath here. Press into the inner edges of your feet. Really use the quadricep muscles of your thighs. I hope you feel them by now. And then slowly bring your hips back down. Take some rest for several breaths before we go and repeat. Okay, we're going to start over again. We bring our elbows next to our body. Fingertips are facing the ceiling. We're going to press into the elbow, lift between the shoulder blades, bring the outer edges of our shoulders to the floor. Press into our heels and slowly lift our hips towards the ceiling. We bring the hands to the outer hips. And again, we press into the inner edges of the feet. We don't let the knees splay. Bring the knees towards the wall. Again, if we have any strain in the knees, we can use a blanket between knees and wall. And then we move the tailbone towards the wall while releasing the block towards the floor. So we don't want to harden our groins and we don't want any external rotation in the thighs. At the same time, we press our elbows into the floor. They help us to open our thoracic spine, to move the sternum towards our chin. So we work in two directions. Tailbone towards the wall, sternum towards the chin. We have a very nice and even back bend here. We use the front thighs, so they work a lot in this posture. You should feel them. We keep the posture for 2 more breaths. And then we slowly bring our pelvis back down towards the floor. And take rest for 2 or 3 breaths before we're going to repeat. We're going to start again. We start this time with our arms alongside our body. Palms are flat to the floor. And we start pressing into the floor with our hands. Maybe straightening our elbows, maybe elbows slightly lift from the floor. And again, try to ground the outer edges of our shoulders. Then we breathe in, press into the inner edges and the heels of our feet, and slowly bring our hips towards the ceiling. We lengthen our tailbone away from us, towards the wall, and interlace our hands underneath our butt. We interlace our hands and push our hands, wrists, forearms into the floor to help us lift the sternum more. We elongate the tailbone away from us, release the block down again, no hardening of the groins. We don't push from the pubic bone. We rather lift from the outside of our hips. At the same time, we press the arms into the floor, bring the back ribs into our body, and open the thoracic spine. We're going to stay here for 2 more breaths. And then we're going to release our hands, take them to the side, and slowly bring our hips back to the floor. We're going to rest for 2 or 3 breaths before we repeat one last time. Okay, we're going to start again with our arms alongside our bodies. We press our palms into the floor, the elbows lift. We ground the outer edges of our shoulders so that the sternum can already lift here, and the space between the shoulder blades slightly lifts away from the floor. Then we press out our heels and the inner edges of the feet, and slowly move our hips towards the ceiling. Move from the outer edges of your hips, less from your pubic bone. Again, the tailbone moves away from us, so the lower back gets long. The groins release, they are soft, no hardening in the groins. And then again, we interlace our hands, this time the other way, other thumb and other index finger on top, underneath our buttocks. And begin pressing the hands, the forearms into the floor to help open our thoracic and ground your outer edges of your shoulders even more by pressing down through the arms. Press into the inner heel, use your front thighs, no external rotation in the leg, lower back long, sternum towards your shin. One more breath. And then open your hands, bring your arms to the sides, and slowly bring your hips down towards the floor and put your block away. Take 1 or 2 breaths. Now we slowly move away from the wall so our legs are straight. Feet are still pressing into the wall, and we take our bell. The left foot keeps pressing into the wall, and we pull our right knee towards us and put our belt around our front thigh of the front heel of our right leg. Then we slowly straighten up our leg towards the ceiling, and the leg is directly over our right pelvic bone. We don't take it more in. It's directly over our pelvis, because this is a posture to release our back. We grab the belt comfortably. We can also make a loop with the belt around our hands if we want to relax our wrists a little bit more. Neck and shoulders are still down on the floor. And then we reach the heel towards the ceiling, and at the same time we are pressing our right thigh towards the wall. We want to elongate the right side of our body, that it's the same length like the left side. So we push actively the right thigh bone away from us. The left foot presses into the wall, and the left inner thigh is releasing down the floor, towards the floor. That gives us more space in the lower back. You can also hear no external rotation in the leg. We can close our eyes and focus on our breathing, relaxing our face, jaw, and neck muscles. We're going to stay here for several breaths. The right leg is straight. And the right thigh bone. The right thigh goes towards the wall. So that both hip bones are in one line. We tend to hike the hip bone of the lifted leg up here, but we want to push the leg away so both hip bones are in one line. Don't forget about the leg on the floor. Inner leg is releasing down towards the mat. No hardening the groin, no external rotation. Breathe in and pull your right knee towards you. Take the belt off your foot and straighten your leg. Just take 1 or 2 breaths to feel into your legs, how they might feel differently now. Then pull your left leg, your left knee towards your chest, and bring your belt around you. And again, your left heel reaches towards the ceiling, and your left thigh bone push it towards the wall. Your left heel is directly over your hip bone. Don't take the leg in too far. When you do this posture to release your lower back, it's not an extreme stretch of the hamstring, it's rather to release the lower back. So push the left thigh away from you and even your hips out. Both hip bones in one line. Push your right foot into the floor, into the wall, and release the inner thigh towards your mat. That gives you even more space in the lower back. Again, you can close your eyes, focus on your breathing, and release the face, jaw, and neck area. We're going to stay here for some breath. Breathe in and pull your left knee towards you. Take your belt off, put it off to the side, straighten your left leg, and take 1 or 2 breaths to feel into your legs, hips, and the lower back. Now bring your feet underneath your knees. And straighten your right arm towards the middle of the room next to your head so you can use it as a cushion when you now roll to your right side. Just slowly come up and take one blanket as we come to Shavasana now. We need one blanket to support our head. And you can of course take another blanket if you get cold, you can cover yourself with it. The blanket you use should be underneath your neck and the back of your head, not under your shoulders. Your shoulders are on the floor, just the neck and the head are supported by the blanket. Bring again the elbows next to your body, the fingertips towards the ceiling. Push into your elbows. Lift your sternum, round the outer edges of your shoulders, and then externally rotate your upper arms. Elbows are slightly bent, and the palms of your hands are facing the ceiling. Let your big toes fall out to the side. Close your eyes. Focus on your breathing now. Observe how your belly is rising and falling with every in and out breath. How the breath, the air you take in is cold, while the air you breathe out is warm. Engage with your breathing, get interested, observe it. Relax your jaw, your face, your neck, your shoulders. Let your whole body weight give in to gravity. Arrive in your Shavasana. We're going to stay here for several minutes in silence. Bring your left hand onto your chest and your right hand onto your belly now. Feel your body moving while breathing. Once again, tune in into your breathing. And then slowly bring your right foot to the floor. And your left foot. Slowly roll over to your right side. Open your eyes. Get used to the light again. And now use your hands to push yourself up to sitting. And come to a cross-leg position of your choice. Take your hands together in Anjali Mudra. Take your hands to your chest. Lower your head slightly. Press the wrists together. Reach away your little finger to lift your chest once again. Then, thanks a lot for practicing with me. Namaste.